Falcor, yeah! Oh, see how you like it? Yeah! Woo! It looks so beautiful out there. Falcor, yeah! Do y'all want this figure? Then go on over to Chosen Prime where they can take good care of you, man. They got everything from Transformers, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever your heart desires. Follow that link down in the description and you can buy this Transformer as well. So just tell them that Deluxe sends you. You might actually get a virtual hug. Well, hey there everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. And if you're new, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. All right, let's do another Transformer review. Yeah. All right, today I'll be taking a look at the Legend Scale Iron Factory. This is the Samurai series. This is Kage Shishimaru. Shishimaru. I think it's Shishimaru. I think it is. I'm sorry I jacked that name up. Apologize. This is the Nemesis Lio Convoy. And there is the box. It looks pretty good. I like it. And then the side, you got the line face. The same thing on that back side. And then on the back, you got some nice product shots of him. Very nice. Pretty cool. Love this. I have all three of them. I couldn't find the Shattered Glass one. Like I said, I'm putting them up stuff while I'm trying to move later on in the year. And I did find the original one, so I'll do some comparisons with him. But very cool. All right, well, let's just get right to the review. That's what you came for. Yeah. All right, let's take a quick look at what he comes with. And he comes with 3 extra sets of hands. The ones he has on him are closed fist. But he does come with, where you can hold the sword. And the tiger paw, or the lion paw, is painted red. Very nice. And then the hands are painted like a gunmetal silver. Or gunmetal, just a gunmetal gray or something like that. Very nice. You get that. You get one with kind of a relaxed open hand with the sword. Once again, nicely painted red. Looks really good. And you get an open, kind of open hand, kind of a jazz hand kind of thing going on as well. And you get 2 swords. You get a short sword. And they do come with a little sheath, I guess is what they're called. And take that off. Very nicely done. Love that red paint. Looks so good. And you get some sculpt work for the handle. Looks very nice. I like that. And then you get a longer sword. And same thing. Same deco. It's got the nice red paint. Looks spectacular. So there you go. That is what he comes with. And there is Iron Factory's Lio Convoy, Nemesis. And he looks, I think he looks good. I love the look of him. Just he got the wings on this one. Love that translucent red throughout. He's got it on the horns. He's got the smiley face. Hey! Very nice. Very nicely done. Like I said, translucent red right here. Looks really good for the horns. You got the nice red eyes that's painted in there. All this, I think, is mostly painted, especially the gunmetal silver right here, or the gray. Sorry, there's gunmetal gray and there's gunmetal silver throughout some areas too as well. And painted really good. Got the nice line head. You got these little side things right here. Looks pretty good. And you got this up here. Very nice. Then you go along. You got the legs and a nice red paint for the toes. Looks good. Once again, that's painted. I love that translucent red right there. Looks good for the wings and for the tail too. You got a little nice translucent red for that as well. Once again, like I said, you do got some paint areas. The gunmetal silver looks good. And then the side, or the back profile, looks good. See, that black is really shiny. That might be painted too as well. If it isn't, it's shiny plastic. And then right on the other side, looks good. All right. As far as articulation, okay. So you can't open up the mouth. It can't open up. And this little thing down here moves up and down as well with it. It can move on its own, and it can open up the mouth too a little bit. These little things right here, they're on hinges, and you can move them up and down as well. Now with the head, it's kind of weird. It's a one big gripe about this thing is there's everything. It does have articulation, but stuff gets in the way. So with this, you can move the head up like this, but once you start doing that, you will start revealing the head under there. So it kind of breaks up the sculpt, but you can get up to about there. It looks pretty decent. This little area, this little thing right here on a hinge moves up and down, and it can collapse up there too, but you want to cover that spot right there. So that's good. But he has a little twist as well. So you can go down a little bit, not much. His little chin thing gets in the way, but a little decent, movement for the head. I like it, but it's a beautiful head sculpt. Like I said, I love that translucent red. Okay, the arms, or his front paws, legs, they can go up to there. They do have a little swivel right here, or a hinge kind of thing going on. It is on a ball joint, so you can move it freely around. You do have the tolerances are tight too, so just be careful on this one. You do have a bend right here, and then you got the paw. It will swivel, and it will go, it's on a ball joint, so you can move it up and down as well. So pretty good movement. Like I said, you can move this like this, up and down like that. So that's pretty good. All right. Like I said, once you start moving stuff around, it will start exposing some of the roll bits. All right, the wings, they're on a ball joint. You can move those like that, out, in, and out like that. And then these are on a hinge right here. So very nice. So decent amount right there. All right, the tail, it is on another ball joint. You can move it up and down, swivel. And then there's a ball joint right here too as well, up and down, and swivel for the little spike thing right there. Now, in instructions, it says to tab into the tail right. I'll show you right there. So it is tabbed in right there into that hole. But once you do that, it kind of limits it. So you can just really move that far. So I just really untab it. So he has a lot of free range to move. So you can go up and down like that. Little, moving them like that. You do have a bend right there and a bend right here. And the toe, you can swivel. It's on a ball joint. This is on a little hinge right there, so you can move up and down. So you can get really good movement through the legs once you untab it. If you leave it tabbed, you can barely move the back legs. But there you go. You can get him in some decent poses. He really poses well once you do that. But like I said, just stuff gets in the way. Like the wings will get in the way, especially in bot mode, which I'll show you that. But there you go. That is him in his alt mode, which is kind of a samurai lion kind of thing going on. And there he is next to the original. This is the first one that came out, the Lio Convoy right there. And you can tell the different head sculpts. You got this little thing right here, and he has the horns. This one does not have wings. You can tell for that, don't know why I tell you that. You can see that yourself. But once again, it's a recolor and a little retooling of him. Now, the Shattered Glass one, which I can't find him, I put him up somewhere. He is just a straight recolor of him. So this is a different, a retool and a recolor for them. And the tail is different too, as you can tell. There's the back. I always thought it looks like a chicken right there. I always thought he looked like a chicken. He has the chicken thing too right there. So it's a Nemesis chicken foot. But yeah, there you go. Both of them really nicely painted. Looks good. So there you go. That is comparisons with Lio Convoy and Nemesis Lio Convoy. And there's Magic Square Prowl and New Age Prowl, Wheelie, and then you got Siege Red Alert, just for some scale. Crapagon has crappy toilet paper, some pepper spray, Care Bears, and Kicker for more scale. All right, transformation times. Not too hard of a transformation. Shut that down. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to come up here, fold this up like that, move this out of the way, kind of move the arms up to there, like that, then just fold the chest down. There you go. Move the hands around like that, and then like that, and that's basically the top part. You just kind of move this thing basically as a shoulder pad kind of thing. All right, Now with these, get these out of the way. Untab, like I said, that the little tab goes into this slot right here. If you want to push that up and then move this up to here, and it's going to go on the other shoulder right there. All right, then you want to straighten out the legs. That's really the biggest transformation, is the legs. Then you want to, this is tight. It might pop off the ball joint, but you want to turn this around like that, and then move this down, turn this around, put the foot down, put the heel spur, flip that out. So there you go. And then you want to do it again. Once again, that is a tight fit right there. All right, turn the heel around or move it down like that. Then you want to turn the foot around, flip out the heel spur, flip out the toe, and then move these down like here. And then you just kind of situate it how you want it, but that's how you transform him. Let me clean him up a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right, there he is, all cleaned up, and I do got the swords and the sheath things, whatever, attached. Now, it's a pain in the butt to get them in because these are on little ball joints or something, whatever, so they start moving around. So whenever you're trying to put those into there's a little peg hole in there. It's a little pain in the butt. So yeah, there he is with his swords on the sides. Looks pretty good. Let me move these out of the way. It's one of the things, like I said, a lot of stuff just gets in the way on this thing. But we'll take these off real quick. All right, we'll take a quick look at Nemesis Lio Convoy. Lio Convoy. There he is. Beautiful head sculpt. I love the head sculpt. Looks really good. I love the kind of the black paint, and you got the silver, or the gunmetal silver, gunmetal gray, whatever. It does have light piping. There is some red light piping there, but yeah, I think that is light piping. I thought it might have been paint, but that is light piping. I love the little red little streak right there, little mark right there. That looks good. Wonderfully painted. Silver paint also. I mean, gunmetal silver, black. I think this black is painted too. It's really shiny. But all this back here is all painted. The nice red right here looks really good. You got some red right here, right there, right there. The paws are red. Then you got the red eyes on the lion head and the nice translucent red up there. All this is painted. It looks good. It really looks like it's a beautiful piece. I love the color scheme for this. It's the main reason why, one of the main reasons why I got another one is because of this. But nice black paint right here. You got the toes, the chicken head right there, nicely painted. All this is just nicely painted. Very good. Then you got the translucent wings on the back right here. That's painted right there, the gunmetal. Right there and back. All this looks, you know, it's a lot of stuff going on right here. He does have the 80s woman's working shoulder pads things right there. Got some nice paint right there too. Very nice. All right. Articulation, he can look down quite a bit, look up quite a bit as well. It can't go all the way around. These little things right here, whatever these are, little armature things right here get in the way. So he will not go all the way around. But it gives you enough, and you give you a little attitude as well. All right, now the shoulder pads like that, they can move back here, and they can swivel too as well. This can move up here, and then it can move up here too, swivel right there. And once again, I showed you that, the swivels right there. Nice translucent. So you can use this as a weapon too, as a tail whip, and everything. So you can use that as well. And you can move it out of the way so you can get some movement for this, which you can go up to there. I don't know if you can go all the way around. I guess if you manipulate this thing right there, you guess you can, but you can get up to right there. That's good enough. It will pop off the ball joints. There is some very tight, very tight. I don't think there is a swivel for the bicep, but it does have the tolerances are really tight. It does have like a 90-degree knee bend. Elbow bend. It does have a up and down for the hand and a swivel And you can move this. You can turn around and use it as a weapon too as well. So if you want to. It does have good articulation. That's just one of my main points, bad points about this thing. Just stuff gets in the way. I mean, you got all this stuff right here. You got this big old line head on the side. So you can pose him in some great positions for, pictures or just you want to pose them. But you have to move stuff around, and it really sucks. I mean, you just have to just crap gets in the way. All right. He does have a waist swivel like that. He does have a little ab crunch and a back crunch. Not much, but it's there. It's a little one right there. Once again, the nice paint. You can move these. These are on a ball joint as well, and they can move. And the hinge for the wings if you want to do that. So that's very nice. All right. So you can get those out of the way. You can do the Van Damme all day, every day. Now you can kick up, but this knee thing or the thigh pad gets in the way, so you have to move that down to get up there like that. You can leave it down, but it kind of exposes the ball joint. He does have a thigh swivel, so that's good. It does have a little wiggle waggle up top, and it does have a cut right at the bottom of it too as well. As far as knee bends, you do got very nice knee bend like that. But once again, you have to move this thigh pad back up. All right, and let's see. Do you have anything else? You do have this. You kind of have a toe tilt up, which is really good. Not much down, but you do. The chicken head does move freely too, so it goes up and down. You do have a nice rocker though, so that's good. And once again, nice paint, the silver and the black. It's a great color combo, but it's just like I said, you can get them in great poses, but crap gets in the way, so that really makes it annoying sometimes. And the tolerances are really tight on this fella. And let me show the back again, sorry. So there you go. That is articulation and sculpt work of Nemesis Lio Convoy. And there he is. I switched out the hands. One of them is the holding hand, and the other one is like at an angle, so you can hold it down like that. And all you do is got to pop it off. There's a little ball joint, and you just pop it off and pop another one back in. And like I said, you can take these things, and you can put them right here. Like I said, this moves, so you're trying to have to fight that and also try to plug it in the hole. So just may have to put it right there, and you can do that. So there you go. That is holding his weapons. And they look good. I love that red right there. All right, there he is next to the original Lio Convoy, and you got Nemesis Lio Convoy. All right. So I think the head sculpts are about the same. They're painted different, but about the same. You got the chest. Both of them really have great paint on these things, man. And then the feet and legs. And then you got the different heads, which you've already seen those for the line heads. And then the backs right here. Once again, he has wings, as you can tell. But both of them look pretty good. Just a pain in the butt to get them posed. So there you go, comparisons. All right, there he is next to Iron Factory. You got Alpha Trion back there, one of the Seekers, and you have Beachcomber. You got the Zeta Aerial Bot, Magic Square Quickmaster, or Mixmaster, sorry. You got Bone Crusher from New Age and Megatron, and then Retgar from Mechanic Studios. Some scale for you. My goodness, a lot of stuff. Crapagonics, Crappy Toilet Paper, Pepper Spray, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks for more scale. folks, let's talk about some Legend Scale Iron Factory. This is from the Samurai series, Shishimaru. I think that's how you say his name. This is Nemesis Lio Convoy. Like the mold, there are some issues, which I'll get to. I love the color combo. This is my favorite color combo. The red and black looks so freaking awesome. You know, man, Nemesis Prime just looks really good. The line mode is fine. You know, it's pretty cool. Transformation, real easy. I mean, the only thing you really do is transform the legs. The rest of the part, just moving stuff around. The bot mode looks good. Articulation, it has articulation. Love taking pictures. I can get some really great photos with him, but getting there to the positions is where it, kind of falls apart. With the Samurai series, just stuff gets in the way. You know, he's got the tail. He's got the big lion head on there. He's got the little side skirts, and you got the wings now. So it's just trying to manipulate him, trying to pose him. It is a pain in the butt. Like I said, once you get it there to a great pose, he will stick it, and it is very nice. Love the swords. The paint on this is spectacular. One of the best painted ones I've seen in a while, especially from Iron Factory. But man, the red all over looks good. I love the weapons. It looks nice. The sword, you can put them on the sides right there. The gunmetal silver and gray. I mean, this thing, the black is painted too as well. This thing is really, really nicely painted. I mean, really, that's where the money went right there. Oh, and the tolerances are a little tight, in areas. I'd rather them be tight than loose, but they are tight in some areas, especially the elbow bend and some of the waist and the hips. It's really, really tight in there. So just be careful if you get this guy. But love the color combo. Love the translucent red as well. Man, it looks so good. The head sculpt is nice. I love that little red streak right down the face. So yeah, it looks good, just not really fun to pose it and articulate and everything. But other than that, it's a great bot. Like I said, it is my favorite of the three. So more than likely they'll probably make another one and I'll get it, but really like this one. All right, hit me on some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go ahead and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me on some comments. Some of you thought of the review. Is anybody going to get this guy? Does anybody like the Samurai series? It's pretty good. Like I said, just, stuff gets in the way. So I guess I'll see you in the next Transform review. And as always, be good to yourself, Hell Legends, and Hell Iron Factory. And good night, folks. Let's slice and dice. And he is gone. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts so bad. Quit faking. Okay, I'm sorry. Get back there. All right. All right, yeah. Great job, Iron Factory. Love the color combo, the paint. Good job.